So this is tip number one, talking about the unlisted method, and you might have heard of it before. Basically, from time to time, you'll probably come across videos if you browse Reddit and you click on the video, and you'll see that it's not actually a public video. It's unlisted, and what I mean by that is when you go ahead and upload your video, you set it to unlisted, and people just searching on YouTube won't ever come across the video unless they have a direct link to it. But what the unlisted method is basically it's a theory that worked in the past and it still actually does. But there's a couple of things that you need to think about specifically. So you unlist your video, you send traffic to it, and then you change the unlisted to public, and then the theory goes that it can enter into the trending section of YouTube itself. So I'm in the UK, and it could potentially enter into here, and you may have noticed this if you go on YouTube as well quite regularly. In the trending section, sometimes you'll come across videos which have a relatively small amount of views, maybe like 20,000-30,000 views, but they're somehow in the trending section. They don't really have many comments either, and it's kind of bizarre how the YouTube algorithm has decided to really push this video. But the way that it is done is, it's in the past it used to be you could send lots of views to your video and then make it public, and chances are it would get into the trending section. But nowadays, boosting with high retention views, so buying views, doesn't necessarily work, because for the most part it is bots who do that. So the way you should really think about it is that you want to stay as white hat as possible, and what I mean is you don't want to be breaking the YouTube rules. You want to stay away from these fake like services, these fake view services. Stay away from anything. Don't buy any of that. Instead, naturally try and grow your video. So using social media, even potentially boosting your video on Facebook itself so you have more views. Now, these are things that you can do, as well as utilizing Reddit. So if you manage to get essentially a breaking story video ahead of everyone else, and you're one of the first to post it on Reddit, and these things all happen by chance as well. You can't force things to happen, but you can increase your chances of it happening. If everything is hit in order, and you drive a decent amount of traffic, you get a good amount of likes, and you get some engagement, and including subscribers, specifically, let's say it was a video of something that Trump said, Donald Trump. So you would want to get a good amount of US visitors. Let's say it was something that Nigel Farage said, the British MEP. You would want to get a good amount of UK visitors. So it's geo-specific, geolocation. So those are things that you need to think about. The unlisted method still does work. I have yet in the last couple of weeks done it for the Dirty Mongrel channel, but I can tell you as a fact that it still works. It's just a little bit harder. But stay away from these fake views, bots and things like that, and likes. It's a ticket for getting a community strike on YouTube. Stay away from that stuff.